Hey guys, welcome back to another Friday Favorites. Thank you so much for taking the time and watching and just being here, hanging out today. Let's go ahead and get started with what I have to share with you. So first things first, as you can see, I'm at a new filming angle setup. I'm actually sitting right at my desk vanity here. So I have all my makeup and goodies in front of me, and I was like right here in the middle, but I was facing like that way, just on a table. I had just like a table set up, and it was just taking up way too much space because I'm in my bedroom, as you can see in the background there. So now that I have my new tripod, my desk tripod that I talked about in last week's video, I can film here and I can use natural daylight on a good sunny day. So hopefully everything works out as far as lighting and everything being in focus. I just wanted to point that out. So moving along to my beauty favorites. Where do I start? Okay, because I have a lot of stuff to talk to you guys about. Let's start with this. So this is the Just For Men mustache and beard dye. And I used this last night to dye my eyebrows for the first time ever. I mean, I've had them tinted before, but I did it at home myself. Here's what they look like. I do have some Anastasia Brow Wiz and another like setter, brow setter on there, but this is what they look like. And I am impressed. I think I like it. They're a little bit dark for my blonde hair, but I did get the color dark brown. I got dark brown. They have a lot of different colors to choose from. Well, a handful of colors to choose from. And I got the dark brown just because I knew they would fade. And I don't mind a dark brow for one thing. And I knew they would fade so fast. Like every time I wash my face or take a shower. So I decided to just get dark brown, and I like it. I'm super impressed. It's really easy to use. All you have to do is mix equal parts of, I think it's the color and the developer together. Mix it up and put it on your brows. Let it set for like 5 minutes. I left mine on for 7 just to get it extra pigmented. And it does kind of stain the skin a little bit too. So if you're really precise with your application, you can get a nice tinted brow look. And yeah, like I said, I'm super impressed. And let me know if you've ever tinted your eyebrows yourself at home, what product you use. I know this is kind of a popular product to use on brows. I also wanted to let you guys know that I did just film a get ready with me video for this look. I did switch up the lips a little bit, but if you want to know what's on my face and see me put it on, stay tuned for that. If it's already up, I'll link it below for you. And if it's not, then just stay on the lookout for that. So another product that I used in the get ready video, and my next super favorite, which will probably be a monthly favorite, are these eyeshadows here from Sydney Grace. And I believe it's just like a smaller brand. I found them on Instagram. I actually heard Lisa J Makeup talk about them. And so yeah, I'm obsessed. I'm wearing them today. I have a few favorites already. My favorite formula by them are their pressed pigments, and they are just so pigmented, barely any fallout, so smooth and creamy and just amazing. And the best part is they are only $6 a pan for the eyeshadows. This is one of their highlighters and one of their blushes. I actually haven't used those yet, but their eyeshadows, the ones I have used, are amazing. So I have a nice collection of neutrals here, as you can see, mostly neutrals. And I'm wearing them today, and you can see them in action in that get ready with me video. My favorite shades are, the ones that I've used anyway, are this one here called Troops. So that is Troops. Let me swatch it for you. It is so beautiful, and they're so creamy and pigmented and buttery. And reminds me almost of Satin Taupe from MAC. Look how gorgeous it is. It's this beautiful, almost bronzy mauve taupe. You guys know how good I am with color descriptions, but just, it's so gorgeous. I mean, $6. This could be a shade that's like a one and done eyeshadow shade, and put it on your lid, blend it up to your crease, and you're good to go. It's just absolutely stunning. Another one I've been loving is the one I have on my lid today. And it's this very unique color called The Greatest Gift. So this one it shifts a lot of different colors. And I cannot really see too much in the viewfinder, so I hope I'm in focus. But that is The Greatest Gift. It almost has like a pink base, and then it shifts. It has like a shift of green. It's so pretty, and like I said, I have that on my eyes today. And I feel like even though it is shifty to like a green, you wouldn't necessarily think green is neutral, but it comes out neutral and it's beautiful. So I have that and some other colors on my eyes today. And then another one that I can't stop wearing is a color called Peace. Another kind of taupe shade, looks like that. This is definitely more bronze taupe, and it does pull a little bit more pink. So Troops, The Greatest Gift, and Peace by Sydney Grace. Again, $6 each. You guys have to check them out. So amazing. I'm gonna email the brand and see if I can come up with a discount code for you guys. So if they can give me one, I will leave that below. But I mean, they're already so affordable and amazing quality, so definitely go check them out. Follow them on Instagram because they have a ton of swatches on there. And they did send some of these to me, but then I was so obsessed and greedy that I had to order more. So some of these I did purchase myself, and some of them they did send. So thank you so much to Sydney Grace for sending me those. Next, let's talk about the foundation combo that I cannot stop using. And it's from the drugstore, so even better. It is these two products by L'Oreal. It is the Infallible Fresh Wear Foundation up to 24 hours. This one I have in the shade 400 there. And this is a great shade match for me, but I love mixing it in with this one, the Pro Glow. Infallible Pro Glow. I have mine in the shade 202. This shade is too dark to wear. It's too dark on me to wear by itself, but when I mix them together, it really does work. It's what I have on today. It's what I've been wearing in some of my recent videos, and it is also, you can see it in action in my Get Ready With Me video. So it gives great coverage. You can definitely build it up to full coverage. I would say mine is like a medium. How I applied it is like a medium to full-ish coverage, but you can still see like my skin peeking through. Like not everything is muted out, and that's how I like it because it looks more natural that way. Like you can still see my freckles. You can still see some of my discoloration on my forehead. At this point in my life, at age 33, I just need something that looks more natural because I can't really do the full-on full coverage. So I love these two together. I think they're so beautiful. They work so beautiful together. As far as on their own, I'm sure I would love this one on its own if I had the right shade, if I could find the shade that worked well on my super fair with neutral yellow undertones. But they don't have one. The next lightest shade they have of this one is way too pink. It's super pink on me. So this by itself is great, but I think it's gonna work better for me when it warms up a little bit. It's just a little bit too dry on me. It's not crazy because everybody loves this on its own. And like I said, I think it'll be perfect in spring and summer on its own. But right now it's just a little too dry. So mixing these together makes it a perfect combination. Next, I have this product here. This is by Dr. Brandt, and it's called Needles No More Wrinkle Smoothing Cream. And that's the packaging. It comes in this, it is plastic, and it's like a little pump jar thing. And this one actually was sent to me by the brand, and it's not technically a favorite because I am still testing it out. I've only used it a few times, and with skincare you just can't know like the first time you use it. You can like the texture or the smell or whatever, but you don't know if it's actually giving you results that it's supposed to until I think the skin cells turn over every, I think it's like 4 to 6 weeks, if I remember my training from Sephora correctly. So basically, I just wanted to share this with you. They did send it to me. I think I already said that. but I thought it was a really cool product. It is supposed to smooth expression lines instantly and then also over time as you use it more. And I have this really, I don't know, you probably can't see with the light because the light is so forgiving. But I have this line right here. It goes just like that. It's like a hyphen. So most people have like, what are they called? 11, like the year 11 lines, like when you frown like that. See how I have this line right here? And I mean, I have fine lines in crow's feet too, but this is the line that bothers me the most, probably just because it's like right smack dab in the middle of my face right there between my eyes. And when I put this on, it does soften it a little bit. Nothing like, oh my gosh, like looks like a facelift type of change, but it does soften it, and I'm pretty intrigued by this product. So I need to keep using it and see if it does kind of soften it even more over time. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you because I thought it was a really cool concept, and I've never tried anything from Dr. Brandt before. So definitely check that out. Get a sample of it because it is expensive. I think it's like in the $80 price point. So I will continue using that and report back at some point. My everyday concealer that I have been using all week has been the Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles Treatment by Maybelline. You guys have all seen this before. It looks like that. It has that sponge tip applicator, which I actually don't mind. A lot of people think it's kind of gross, but I think it's great. I think it works just fine. And the shade that I have is the Neutralizer shade. So it is kind of a yellowy undertone. Can you guys see that? You can still see my swatches. I try to rub those off, but that's what it looks like. This is this reminds me a lot, the formula of the MAC Prep and Prime highlighter. And they have that in the yellow shade, the pink shade. This also comes in like skin tone shades, and then it also comes in the neutralizing shade, which is more like a pink, or excuse me, it's more of like a yellow, obviously, like a yellow peach, which really will cancel out the blue purple. It also comes in the pink, the brightening shade. So I just love this, and because I do have a more warm undertone, I can wear this by itself and I don't have to go over it with concealer. Because you know how when you do a corrector, it's like it corrects and neutralizes the discoloration, but then you have to go over it with a concealer to kind of bring it back to your face complexion color undertone. I just love this for my everyday makeup, just to neutralize my under eye dark circles, but keep it super simple and basic. It does, to me, this sets on its own and does not need to be set with a powder, and that's key for my dry under eyes. And I'll just wear like a tinted moisturizer and put this on, put some brows on and mascara now that I don't have my false lashes anymore. And that's like what I wear, lip gloss of course, and that's like my everyday mommy makeup. So I really love this. Everybody seems to love it, but the shade that I love it in is the Neutralizer. And this is probably like the third one that I've purchased over the years. So if you haven't tried this yet, what are you waiting for? All right, and I think that's everything that I had to share with you. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much, as always, for watching. If you haven't seen my previous week's Friday favorites, make sure to check those out. I will leave the playlist below. So yeah, thank you guys so much again for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.